Good afternoon. Here we are, back in the garden, and last week I made myself a herb pot, and at the moment I've got chives, some sage and some thyme in there. With the rain that we've had the last couple of days, it's perked it up a bit. In fact, last night we actually had a thunderstorm. I've moved my strawberry bucket onto the pontoon so I can keep an eye on what's going on there. Further on down, one of my planters. Lavender's coming out in flower. I love lavender. And we've got fuchsia that's beginning to bud up as well, which is one of Keith's favourite plants. And then in the greenhouse we have seedlings. These are broccoli, and next door we've got some pepper seedlings. All my cuttings are still doing okay at the moment. Of course they'll take a little while to root, so they're going to be in here for a little while. My dwarf beans don't seem to be doing very well. I have a feeling that the seed is, because it's old seed, is probably past its sell-by date. So I need to get some more of that, I think, for next year. But the garden's looking really nice. My fuchsia is coming on really well. It clearly loves this spot. Got loads of lilac flowers, really pretty. So I think come the autumn I'm going to give it a really good feed so it's happy for next year. The little hoverflies, look, enjoying the pollen. I keep deadheading it so we get more flowers. And my hollyhocks in my planter are still growing, so they'll be transplanted out very soon. We have a new addition to the garden. We have a bird bath. Not actually seen any birds use it yet, but it's only been in a few days, so I've got plenty of time. We have a fairy door in the bug hotel, so the fairies can come and go at will. And our resident gnome has had a makeover. Keith has given him a nice coat of paint, and as you can see he's very happy because he's smiling. The catmint's all out, which the bees adore. Our cat used to love it. Used to take a sprig into the boat and she'd go rolling around on the floor in ecstasy. In the garden, or the vegetable plot, we have seedlings. These are lettuce seedlings, so they're the first ones to come up. I think we may have a couple in this one as well, but needs a few more days. Haven't seen any beans yet, so I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that these ones, the broad beans and that, do come up. We'll have to see. Further on in the garden, the last of my bird table clematis is coming out. There's no action in the hotel. The bank voles come out every now and again when I put some mealworms out for them. The peonies are all but over now. They gave us a fantastic show, and hopefully they'll be even better next year, because I'm going to give the garden some mulch in the autumn. In the background there you can see a lovely salmon pink poppy. Which is very pretty. I'm really looking forward to getting some seed from that. Poppies this year have been absolutely extraordinary. The fruit patch, the gooseberries are still growing well. We've got quite a few on there now, enough for a mini crumble. My rhubarb is sprouting again. and that will get a good mulching this winter or in the autumn. We've had another picking of the strawberries. I don't think we're going to get many more, and we've got some raspberries. I don't expect the raspberries to do that well this year because we've moved them and I cut them right back, but again there we'll get a good mulching for the winter. This is another one of our beautiful poppies. It's like a double poppy. The bees, it's quite funny watching the bees. They do like a wall of death inside the petals to get all the pollen. It's really pretty. Rockery. Not much going on in the rockery. I'd like to get a few more plants, more colourful plants, but that's probably for next spring. And finally, another one of our poppies. I'm hoping to get seed from all of them and put it in for next year, so we'll have loads and loads of poppies. They are beautiful. Yeah, really pleased with the garden. It's our little bit of sanctuary from the world that we live in at the moment, which has gone a bit crazy. I just hope that you're all safe and well and looking after each other, because that's what it's all about. We all need to look after each other and help each other when we can. The arm itself is quiet today, being a Sunday, and we're still closed here. We're still in lockdown until at least the beginning of July, when we'll make a decision as to whether we open or not. So yeah, all quiet here. Been lovely chatting to you, and I'll see you all again soon. Stay safe, chat soon.